In the fast-paced world of Formula One, Colombian Juan Pablo Montoya is quickly racing his way up the rankings of the world's best drivers. Racing for the coveted Williams team, Juan is one of the most exciting and promising drivers in the world, showing all the hallmarks of a future champion. And in the traditional style, he started at an early age. The pin-up boy of the F1 circuit first began his racing career at 5 years of age in go-karts. He claimed his first national championship while only 6 and continued a stellar racing career, winning numerous national titles. He was on pole in his first race and went on to win 4 of 8 races in his first season. In 1993, he returned to Colombia to race in the Colombian National Saloon Series, where he won 7 of 10 races. 3 years on, Juan found himself racing British F3, achieving 1 pole, 5 fastest laps and 3 wins. He was to replace Jan Magnansson at Silverstone, racing for the Mercedes ITC team. At this stage, there was a cloud over the future of Juan's career, as his chances of landing an F3000 seat seemed to depend on whether or not he could finance a berth. But land a seat he did, a tribute to his enormous talent and its recognition by key people. In this, his first season in FIA F3000, he was runner-up with 3 poles and 3 victories. The next year he went on to win a record championship, scoring 4 wins and 7 poles. At the same time he was dominating the F3000 championship winning season, Juan was signed on as test driver for Williams F1 Racing. With Frank Williams' blessing, he signed a 3-year deal in the Kart FedEx Championship Series. This was to be the breeding ground for his F1 spot. His first season in kart racing would see him go on to be the youngest ever series champion. His maiden win came in only his 3rd race, and he followed it up with a pole and another win in the next race. Juan would go on to win the Champ Car Series with 7 wins and 7 pole positions. The next season saw Juan win the Indianapolis 500 at his first attempt, and after much discussion and media interest, Juan was finally announced to be driving for Williams F1 in the 2001 Formula One Championship, alongside Ralf Schumacher. Although the first half of the season proved difficult for the new Williams race driver, the Colombian finally managed to put several solid and consistent performances in the later half of the year. Only mechanical failures, such as those experienced in Germany while in a commanding lead, robbed the native from Bogota of further success in his debut year. Despite this, however, Juan still took a victory in the Italian Grand Prix in his maiden season, as well as 3 pole positions, earning praise not only from his team boss and technical director, but also from the F1 community at large. So burgeoning were his performances that he claimed the Laura's World Newcomer of the Year award after a stellar debut. Off the track, October 2002 also heralded a new beginning of his life, with the marriage to longtime partner Connie Friedel at an extravagant marriage party in the Caribbean coast of Cartagena. The future is bright for Juan, expected by many to be a serious title challenger and a real threat to the dominance of Michael Schumacher and the Ferrari team. With an ever-improving BMW Williams package and his busting potential, this F1 hotshot is ready to explode.